Hello, homeboys and homegirls. I don't know about you, but it's just been one of those weeks for me. As such, as I flopped on the couch like an invertebrate, I for some reason decided to go through the screenshots on my phone, and lo and behold, I found a collection of screenshots I've taken over the years from the Citizen app. So today I think we'll do something different and take a look at those.
But first.
If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, I will just temporarily throw some dangling keys here to keep your attention while I have a quick chat with the good folks who commented on my last video. First up, I want to bring up Matt, who answered my insane amount of questions. I couldn't believe that he actually answered every single one. And I do love that one of the traditions they have on 4th of July is to drive one of those big haul trucks down to the town and let everyone propose pictures in it. I did not realise how enormous those things are. Do you know how enormous one of those mining haul trucks are? They're gigantic. I did not know until I made that video. I would definitely want to pose with one as well. And as I discovered, you can actually get day tours at the gold mine. I just guess there's no taking any souvenirs. Bit of a shame. Alas. He also gives the internet 1 out of 5 stars. XEnergy also commented on Reddit and is planning to write a book on their time in Round Mountain, which I think would be really interesting because it seems to be an incredibly unique experience. I think Round Mountain is unique in its distance from everything. Besides Tonopah, it's 3.5 hours to the next semi-large town. That's far, man. That's remote. Matt also found the link to the Sunnyside Museum, and XEnergy's family actually runs it, or part of their family runs the museum. On the grounds you will find mining equipment used in bygone years, as well as the old jail from Round Mountain. Is that a cell? Oh, it is! That's the jail. It's just one unit. Founding Fathers. Ooh, graphics. Blimey. So that's cool. I did wonder what was in there. Now we know. Also, goes without saying that Jamie promised me some personal ghost stories from her husband's family and their property, and I am waiting with bated breath, Jamie. We need the stories. Anyway, loads of great things came out around Mountain. Onward with Citizen. Citizen app, if you don't know anything about it, is available in a few cities now, and it's just basically police calls on a map. And then the community can chime in if they have details, and there's a chat, and you can live stream if you're near the scene, blah blah. Anyway, back in the good old days, whatever the hell this year is, people were interacting, and when people interact, really interesting things happen, and often they would show up on Citizen, so I would screenshot. Now I got a whole folder of the damn things, so I thought we'd take a gander at some fun memories, because now that everybody's stuck indoors, the crimes aren't fun anymore, they're actual crimes. I mean, these are also actually crimes, but I'm digging myself a hole here. You know what I mean. P.S. This is absolutely not sponsored. However, if Citizen is interested, I will have them know that my 124 subscribers are more worthy than anybody else's subscribers, so it's their loss. Except it's not, because I'm doing this for free. I can't win, I can't. Let's go ahead and start with the first one. Man destroying items in store. The suspect is reportedly wearing blue pajamas. You do have to love that he sounds like one of the bananas in pajamas, just going nuts in a store. Let's see what else. Patients fighting at urgent care. You're already in urgent care. You are already hospitalized for one reason. I guess that's the best time to start a fight. Police are responding to an injured pigeon in the area. Police advise it has a broken wing. There you go.
I'm here to protect and save.
Man picking fights at playground. A suspect is reportedly carrying suitcases and mirrors. I want to know how he's carrying suitcases and mirrors at the same time that he's picking fights at a playground. Also, is he picking fights with the children at a playground? Somebody should interview these people committing these crimes. I love how everybody's shocked, but nobody's been able to say anything about it. Literally everybody's speechless. Fist fight atop car. 2 men are engaged in a physical altercation atop a parked car. How does that happen? Do you both decide? It's not going to be meet me outside, it's hey, meet me on top of my car. Meet me on the roof of my vehicle, sir, so we can have a proper punch-up. Landlord fighting tenant. This should have been on TV. Everybody would tune into this. Tenants and landlords alike. Have you ever wanted to fight your landlord? I have, and I would do it. I would do it for a paying audience. Heck, I would do it for no audience. I would do it for the audience that was on Citizen, which was apparently 30 people on this one, and by God, it would have been great. Respect to both landlord and tenant for being honest about their feelings for one another. Man hit with sledgehammer on Sleeper Avenue. Being hit with a sledgehammer will definitely take you straight to Sleeper Avenue, that's for sure. Also, ow. Man urinating on laundry. Oh, these were the good old days. It's all like assaults and murders now. Oh, I miss it when a man would just urinate on laundry and it would get sent to my phone. That was always just such a good time. Again, I have so many questions. Was it an act of vengeance? Is he into urinating on laundry? Is the laundry into being urinated on? We'll never know. Unclothed passenger on BART. Not an uncommon occurrence in the Bay Area, I must say. I don't know why I was surprised by this. Oh, because it was followed by women fist fighting on BART. Possibly over the unclothed passenger. Maybe he was packing some heat. Pantsless man setting fires. Why are men naked all the time? I wish I had this kind of confidence to just stroll out. No pants, no clothes, nothing. Insane. Firefighters also responding. It's a joint effort. Another naked man, unclothed man scaling fences. Isn't that kind of high risk? I mean, I know pants aren't going to do much to save you from like an iron spike, but at least they do a little bit for you mentally. A little bit more confident scaling that fence. So I actually think we should fear this man. Car chase. It is not clear why police are pursuing the vehicle. Unfounded report of fight. Officers found nobody fighting at this location. Thanks for letting me know, phone. That's really helpful. Man on bike throwing rocks. That is very concerning. Don't want him to hit anybody, give anybody a concussion, break any windows, do any kind of damage. It's important to note that he's wearing a furry brown hat while he does it. Man pumping gas with open flame in trunk. Police have spoken to the man who indicates that the open flame was accidental. Can we be more specific about the open flame? Like he just had a candle going? A little shrine going on in the trunk of his car? It was accidental. He didn't know he'd set something on fire in his trunk. And police were like, yeah, okay, sounds good. Don't do it again. Man exposing himself. The report states that the man may be covered in blood and feces and his pants are down. Anything you were down about, you could be this man, covered in blood and feces and his dick is out. It doesn't get a whole lot worse than that. Store robbed of Hennessy. The suspects were last seen running westbound. They were running with the Hennessy? Number one, what a risk. What if you drop it? Number two, how fit are they? Running with bottles is not an easy feat. Even if you've got it in a backpack, that's a big weight to carry around. I'm impressed. Let them have the Hennessy, I say. Fistfight in OBGYN's office. Man ripped windshield from a bus. Honestly, like the Hennessy peeps. Made her something else, let him have it, he won. Woman tasing carpenter at Lowe's. According to the 911 caller, an irate woman is tasing a carpenter loading items into his truck. That was definitely a Karen. You know it. Minding your own business, loading stuff into your own truck, and then Karen appears and tases the shit out of you. Wow, here's another set within 3 hours of each other. Dentist assaulted following a verbal dispute. Woman dancing on city vehicle. And loose goats walking in traffic. Just another day in the neighborhood.
Several days later.
Goat in center median freeway. He was definitely lost from the last batch. iPhones hurled at woman. Catch them? Catch them and sell them. I mean, what a great way to get assaulted. Having iPhones thrown at you. That was her lucky day. That sounds like the jackpot. Dermatology patients fistfighting. So we've had dentists assaulted. We've had a fight in the OBGYN office, we've had a fight in urgent care, and now the dermatology patients are at it. Sandwich artists fighting at Subway. Wait, what? Wait, sandwich artists? Do they call them that? Oh my god, they do. Sandwich artist. No way. Car stuck on high school stairwell. According to Citizen News at the scene, a man was on his way to deliver birthday flowers to someone at Mercy High School and mistook the stairwell for a driveway. Firefighters were unable to assist the stuck driver. It ended there, I guess. He's there forever. That's it. He's been there ever since. Should pay him a visit. Man exposing himself near liquor store, and the person who decided to stream the event was called Sick Pleasure 41. If that's not proof that the universe is working in harmony with itself, I don't know what is. Stolen scooter driven recklessly. Scooter driver going hard. He came to town to ride a scooter and f it up, and he's already ridden the scooter. Home invaders partying inside house. The home invaders are reportedly having a party in the home. Best home invaders ever. We're a bunch of friends sitting around, bored. I thought we really want to party, but our place just isn't cool enough. The Jones family down the road have a killer house. Let's go throw an absolute rager. If you're going to invade a house, isn't the attempt to be stealthy, get in and out as quick as possible? But they were like, no, we're going to party. And they did. That is fascinating to me. Pajama-clad man picking fights. Again, another pajama man. We've had 2 pajama men. What is up with that? Wine taken in strong-arm robbery. Police advise 2 bottles of Chardonnay were taken. Definitely Karen. It's a Karen. Man lying in parking lot with pants down. So many of these leave me with questions I can't answer. How did you get there? Why was this a good idea? I actually really like this one. Man performing lewd act. He left the scene with his pants around his knees. Can you just imagine a guy like Penguin waddling away like he's not going to get caught and actually has a chance of escaping? Dude, it's done. If you can't get your pants pulled up in time to run away, just make like the last man and lie down. Fight in clinic. And fight inside church. This was a rough day, good lord, so to speak. Man is reportedly making stabbing motions and waving the knife around while singing and dancing. To be threatened or to not be threatened? That is the question. Police in high-speed pursuit of naked man. Police are following a naked driver in a high-speed chase. This was actually in Austin, Texas. As I was taking off on the plane, and I remember looking out the window trying to spot the naked man in the high-speed pursuit. I was not successful, but God, it would have been good. Oh yeah, I really liked this. On Christmas Eve, they did one where you could track Santa, and I find that really sweet. I think that's a happy note to end on. I'll end this here. If you enjoyed this diversion, do let me know by commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Always fun to keep it spicy. And perhaps I will start keeping an eye out for some more screenshots in the future. Admit it, you shared a giggle. We shared a giggle. It was a communal giggle, and you liked it. And that's okay. Times are hard. We need to smile. So onward and upward to the next adventure. Appreciate all of you. So many of you have been so kind, and I'm very grateful for that. This is in fact what a British person sounds like when they're thrilled. You just have to take my word for it. But it is true. Reading your comments has been like sitting by a fireplace in wintertime. So cheers, and see you in the next one. Bye!